I've got a nice icon here, just a plain arrow. So just to cap off the map player stuff, I'll create a quad. Direction icon, something like that, or position. Okay. So it's going to be rotated a little bit. It needs to be up high in the sky somewhere. Let's see. Maybe that's too high. Where is the camera? Camera's at 4. Guess we can make that anything. 6. That's 5. Then we need to make a material for it. Direction icon. Five 12. We can keep that on for this one. There's not really anything to worry about. Pixel wise, it's not going to make a difference if we have that on or off, so may as well keep it on. And then now we can put in the correct one here. Direction icon. Okay, I forgot to copy that over. Plain arrow. We take that stuff off. We just want this to. We don't want it to react to the world it's in. We're not receiving shadows. It doesn't cast shadows, nothing like that. Well, let's just see how it looks. Alright, so it's reversed and it's a little bit too big. Is that what we want? -1 to make it look the opposite way. Okay, how did I manage to break it? Oh, it's the wrong axis. I've minused. Okay. Yep. There we go. That's quite nice. And I'll just turn off shadow casting. We don't want any of that. This is just a UI element, essentially. Alright, so now I need to think about how am I actually going to have some sort of map contents. Uh, I guess it could be built in. So if I just add collision box collider to this thing, yeah, that's maybe fine. That's maybe good enough. And then all we do is do a raycast before moving and see if we're able to move or if we should play some kind of boof sound. Alright, so I guess we can handle all that inside the move state. We have the map player, which means we have the current position, and we have the desired position, which is the destination. So we just need to do a physics raycast. Origin and direction. So yeah, origin would be map player dot transform dot position. But really we want to be in the middle of the block. So this might be fine to just add a little elevation here. Because this is happening one time inside of a specific state, we are not modifying any values, so this is probably fine. We just jump up on the Y by half, taking us into the center of the block, and then the direction is destination minus position. So because we're using these values often, I'm just going to make some variables to handle this. B3, going to call it origin. Just going to add the offset to both positions. Direction is equal to destination minus origin. So we'll say origin plus offset, and the direction plus offset. Physics raycast all. Will this be the only the only collision we have, should it be the, I think so. I think so. We'll just pop that in there. So we can say raycast hit hits or hit array, maybe to be a bit more specific, hit array equals this. We can say if hit array dot length is greater than 0, it means we did hit something. Cannot move into the destination. So we just nullify or reset the set destination or the destination, and then maybe play some sort of sound effect. Yeah, otherwise we will move, and at the very end we will always return to explore, so both would want to do that. And I guess later on we can change this up so that we actually track if we hit a wall or something like that, as opposed to some other object that could have a collision attached to it. But for now, this is probably fine. All right, so still jumping through the wall. Oh, that's not a wall. That's something else. It's this. There we go. There we go. So we can't move forward. We can't move back. We can't move to the sides. Good stuff. Yeah. Oh. Yep. Okay. So I need to add collision to the store. Box collider is 1, 1, and we'll just put that up to there. So now it should work. Now we should be blocked off all the walls. There we go. Lovely. So that's a really simple way of doing this. I was thinking I would probably have some JSON or some data structure somewhere that told me which positions I was allowed to move to, but maybe this is easier. You know what? I do think I have to switch to the JSON idea or the data idea. If someone wants to create their own maps, but in sort of modules and mods, then I can't just have something like this, I don't think. Maybe we'll get it working like this first, and then we can worry about doing some more of the modding stuff after.